What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel once again, and if you're new, hello and welcome. XOXO Sheba here. So imagine my surprise. I'm so used to getting wigs in the mail that I totally forgot that Nadula Hair was sending me bundles. So I opened the package and I was just like, what am I supposed to do with this? I was not prepared to have to make a wig, but I had to do what I had to do. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this quick weave wig, which is basically a hot glue wig. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I made this wig and styled it for this look here. So if you're interested, keep watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For this quick weave wig, we will need bundles, a frontal or closure, it's up to you, hot glue gun and glue sticks, a wig cap, and a plastic bag because our wig cap is mesh and we don't want that hot glue seeping through there. We're going to start by placing the plastic bag over the wig head to protect the wig head. Then the wig cap will go over top. Then we're going to move into securing our frontal. You want to make sure that you're pulling the front of the frontal about a ½ inch or so past the front of that wig cap. After that, we're going to pin it into place so that it doesn't move around on us. It should look like that when you pinned it. Then you're going to want to prep the hair out of your way. I chose to do a braid to keep the hair out of my way. You will need a needle and thread just for this part because we are going to sew down the frontal, just the frontal though. When you are sewing near the elastic band in the wig cap, make sure not to go through the elastic band, only go through like the mesh material, not the elastic band. Listen, y'all, I have not sewn a wig in a minute, so disregard my little rusty skills. I get it towards the end, but it's been a minute, okay? I got the job done though. After you've sewn down the frontal, now you're ready to start hot gluing. Pretty much all you do is glue a line across the wig and stick the bundle down on that line. Once I got higher up, I started paying more attention to the direction that my tracks are being laid because you want it to match up with the frontal when it meets up. You want the frontal and the hair meeting in the same directions. You will see when I'm finished. But you want to pay attention to how your tracks are being laid to make sure it'll match up in the end. When you're done, the tracks and the frontal should line up just like this. So now we're going to remove the plastic bag. It will be a little stuck on this particular wig because I used a mesh cap. If you use a dome cap, you should be fine. But if you use a mesh cap, this, will happen to you too. Most of it pulls out pretty easy though. There's not much left behind. And I'm not too worried about what is left behind because it's just my wig. It's not like I made it for someone else. Now we're going to remove the excess cap that is under the lace frontal. And we're going to remove that by cutting it off. Do not cut your frontal while you're doing this. I am cutting under it. There should be a flap. See how that's not cutting the lace frontal at all? Do not cut your lace frontal. Please do not cut your lace frontal. In about 45 minutes, you have a fully constructed wig. So now we can get into styling and installing this wig. I'm going to begin styling by using my spray bottle to help me set that hair going in a backwards motion because right now it's just going every which way it wants to. So I need to set it in place. And then I'm going to use my blow dryer to dry the hair because it's wet now. I did use my hot comb to kind of press out those body waves a little bit because I am going to curl this unit, so I don't want it to be too frizzy. I set my middle part on the mannequin head, following that middle seam on the mannequin head. And then I'm going to use some mousse to help me set that part in place because you see how the hair is just kind of like raising and all that. We want it to be flat. After the mousse, I go in with my hot comb to help me press down the hair. Then we are ready to curl. I'm just putting some kind of like loose, long curls in this unit. The inches that I have these bundles in are a 20, a 22, and a 24. So now that we've finished styling, we are now ready to install this unit. This hair is from Nadula Hair, and I did already bleach and pluck the frontal. So if you want to see how I do that, you can check the link in my description box to see the full tutorial on how I do that. Let's see. How do we want to apply this wig today? Do we want to use the glueless method with mousse, or do we want to use the Got to Be Glued free spray? Like, what do we feel like doing today? I wouldn't be me if I didn't perfect that hairline on my head, so you know I gotta add the dips and grooves. I was in the mood for baby hair today, so I went ahead and added some baby hair. I did some final touches by perfecting the part on my head and also using the hot comb on my head to, give it that frontal look where you can see the edges.